Hey there, are you a homeowner of new construction or newer construction in Mar Vista and considering selling in the next 2 to 3 months and obviously want to get the most money possible with the best terms, but really not sure where to start or even if this is a good market to even sell in or what the next best step might be? Well, this is the video for you, my friends, as we're going to dial in what's going on in Mar Vista's new and newer construction real estate market right now in this video. Hey, what's up guys? Eric Haas here with eXp Realty in sunny Southern California here on the west side of Los Angeles. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Had an awesome week. It's Friday. We're about to get into the weekend, but I got some great knowledge here for you today because we're about to jump into what's going on with this real estate market with respects to new and newer construction here in Mar Vista. If you missed it last week, we covered the general market. Now we're going to dial into the niche market of new and newer construction here in Mar Vista, so keep it dialed in because we're going to check it out and show you what you buyers and sellers need to be aware of in order to be successful in this market or any market. I got tips, tricks, and strategies for you guys out there as well. And if you happen to be joining me for the first time, welcome to the show. Super stoked to have you here with me. Hit a subscription because that'll let you know when I'm dropping videos, which is weekly on Fridays. Plus, it lets everybody else get a little bit of taste of what's going on in Mar Vista real estate, and maybe they might be relocating as well. So if you could share it, that'd be awesome as well. Let's get on into it. Hit a like, drop a comment, and we're about to get right on into it. Alrighty guys, the market, if you've been hiding under a rock, is super hot right now. It is a seller's market, and that not only holds true for the general market, which you saw in the update that I dropped last week, but it also is ringing true for the new and newer construction market here in Mar Vista. And let's jump right on into it. The active market for Q1 is actually only showing 5 homes that are of new or newer construction currently available. A lot of these homes are selling off market, not even giving people the opportunity to fight over them when they hit the market usually. So if you're looking out there, buyers, especially for new construction, and you see a site that's being developed, it's something to take note of, something to write down the address. Get in touch with your agent, get in touch with me because I'm more than happy to reach out to that developer, and more than 9 times out of 10, I probably know them as well, and I can get you the skinny on it and have you in there before anyone else, no competition. Let's look at the pendings. We've got 12 pending homes right now. Now that's going to set the tone and set the bar for what's coming on in the future and how this market is going to be playing out for new and newer construction for the rest of the year. Now, number of solds has reigned true for Q4 2020 at 23. It is staying stable at that number for 23 homes sold in Q1 for 2021. Now, median list price, this is great. 2.3 million was the median list price. That is a 17% difference between the median sold price, which is up to 2.7 million. That's a 17% increase, my friends, and that's fantastic. Now, it only gets better as well. Why? Because the median pending price is actually showing us a $3.1 million price point, and that's actually up 34% compared to our median list price of 2.3 million. Now, let's move it on down to price per square foot. Q1 is seeing $881 as a median list price. We're jumping up to median price per square foot for the pending at $960. And again, that is forward thinking. So these are homes that are going to be selling in the future. And our current median price per square foot is at $880. So these price per square foots that are going to be closing soon in the pending for $960 a square foot, this is only going to push that number higher as far as the values go. And my friends, if you again can get in on the earlies, that's how you're going to take advantage and be successful a lot of times in this market, my friends, especially my buyers out there. And also, don't fail to take into consideration as well, even considering a home that may not be on the market, because very well may be that that seller just might not be interested in millions of buyers coming in on the weekend. They may just want that one buyer, and you might be that one buyer who reached out to them. So it's a win-win. And if it's not, there's plenty of other opportunities, trust me. Now, average days on market saw a really big increase to 64%. Now, honestly, I think that goes hand in hand with some of the homes being on market are stale in price. They've sat there for a number of months. Now they're finally getting realistic about their price. They're selling, and it's just thrown a little off skew to the average days on market, but it's not something to worry about because, again, our median pending price at 3.1 million is definitely setting the tone for a really hot seller's market through spring into summer, and then we'll see exactly how it plays out in fall and winter. But look at these prices. I got to tell you, the number of solds is actually up from one home actually selling over the asking price in Q4 2020 to actually 5 homes selling over the asking price in Q1 of 2021. This is a great thing because the actual original list price versus sold price went up, finding homes in Q4 2020 actually getting 96% of the original list price, where now we're bumped up 3% to homes getting 99% of the original list price. And here's an even better stat for you. If you're a brand new or a newer construction home and you sell within the 30 days, you have a huge chance of getting 101%. How about that? Going 1% over the asking price. In some cases, that's $100,000 more in your pocket. Now, let's look again at the number of solds that have gone at the asking price. It went from 2 to 3, not a huge change. Number of homes that actually sold under the asking price went from 20 in Q4 2020 to actually 15 in Q1 2021. Now, again, as I mentioned in the video before, and I'm going to mention again, my sellers out there, they're getting smart about their prices. They're making them so that they are a value perceived by all buyers that are interested, and at the same time getting multiple offers and going over the asking price. That's especially true, again, if you price it right within the first 30 days. Again, you have that prime opportunity of getting 101% of your original list price, which means you are going above and beyond what you were starting out with your asking price. Now, sold volume has crept down a little bit from 67 million to 63 million. I can simply attribute that to the pandemic impacting, so to speak, the ability to build homes. And it's not from the standpoint of having people who can build them, it's just from the standpoint of actually getting materials. They're harder and harder to come by. Shipping takes a little bit longer right now, so homes aren't coming to the market as fast. So again, it's important to pay attention to those homes that aren't completed yet. Don't wait till they come on the market, buyers. Jump on them now, and then you actually have some cases the opportunity to add some personal, own tweaks and visions to the house as well, which is something great you want to do now as opposed to the house being done and wish you could have, should have, would have early on. Now, the hot price range right now, my friends, is between that $2.5 to $3 million. I just talking to an agent friend of mine, he was asking, Eric, do you know of anything that's coming on the market? It's hot. So if you're in that $2.5 to $3 million, even just a little bit above the $3 million, it's on fire. Our top sales prices in the neighborhood are even higher than that, my friends. Our top sales price for Q4 2020 was actually $3,581 Wasatch. Now, this house was amazing, not only because it had an amazing Marmol Radziner 2016 build custom modern home, but it also had another lot included in the price as well. The price was $5,900. It sold for $5,900 in literally the first week. And let me tell you, the unique thing about it was it offered 2 lots, 7,500 square feet each, 15,000 square feet total. One lot was the Marmol, and then one was the duplex style living, which again, in this pandemic, you want family, friends close, and you want to make it all close and have everyone close by. It's a great opportunity. Or you use that space for office space. It's right out the front door, and it's a perfect way to work from home as well, or just have extra space for that matter. But hey, awesome opportunity. But let's look and see what sold Q1 2021. What was the highest sale? Well, it happens to be found on Halderman at 3412 Halderman Street. This home was built in 2016. It featured 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, sat on a 933 square foot lot, so roughly 10,000 square feet, and had a home boasting over 4,400 square feet. Now, this was a custom build. The owners actually built it for themselves. Why they moved, I don't know the reason, but they have lived there since 2016, and this home got $4.9 million in the first 2 weeks it hit the market. So, my friends, if you are at all considering thinking about selling that home, making a move, your plans are exhausted from last year, you've been holding back so long, it's ready to get it on the market. Whether you're a brand new home, newer construction, or just a regular home for that matter, I'm happy to help out and make it happen for you, but I really hope you guys found tremendous value in this update, because I get it. New and newer construction is just a little bit different. It doesn't necessarily fall in the realm of the normal general market, so to speak. So that's why we've got 2 videos. We had the one from last week, which covered Mar Vista as a whole, and now we've got the second one here for you right today that covered all of what's happening with new and newer construction here in Mar Vista. So my friends, have a blessed, awesome weekend. Get into some adventures, have some fun out there, and I will catch you next week on Friday. Take care, stay safe, and stay blessed.